Hey, this is Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling with Platinum versus Raw. This is from January 10th, 2022. Um, man, so good, so bad. That's what Raw has clearly become. A bunch of big and significant things happened. They're doing a good job of setting up Royal Rumble on January 29th, for sure. Um, Miz and Maurice are going to take on Edge and Beth, which I think is pretty cool. Bobby Lashley is going to challenge Brock Lesnar. And then some other additions to the card look like they're being set up. RK Bro is going to defend the Raw tag titles against Alpha Academy. And I had a feeling about that one. And it's like, and sure enough, it paid off in that way. And Alexa Bliss in a segment that was at all times disappointing in multiple ways. But that's just my opinion. But that's the one that matters to you, right? So let's see if you agree or disagree. Let's jump in. The opening segment happened. We got Lesnar and Paul Heyman making their way to the ring. MVP and Lashley are watching from the back. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin walk up. And Lashley goes, "There's no hurt business." Oh, okay. Um, so basically, Lashley and Brock have a tense exchange. Lesnar's joking, Lashley's threatening. Um, and then Alexander and Benjamin try to ambush Lashley, but he takes them out. Okay. RK Bro versus Alpha Academy happens. And Alpha Academy wins. The that's the good news. The bad news is the crowd was really into RK Bro. Like they wanted to see them go through the motions of the match and wanted to see them win, and they didn't win. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying, boy, they finally got that thing over like Rover, and then it's over. We'll see if that has bad ramifications or if they can parlay it into good ones. The Dirty Dogs, oh boy, and Apollo Crews against the Street Profits and Damian Priest in this mixed match bullshit. The match isn't great, um, but Ziggler ends up hitting the zigzag for the win on Dawkins to set up something. It just felt a little pointless, but so it goes. Big E against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wins clean. Huh. Almost against a jobber, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Before that, we saw Nikki Ash and Rhea Ripley's tag team dissolve, with Nikki Ash being the heel in it. And she hit that line that was supposed to get you to like realize that a switch had happened, but it wasn't delivered well. It's just, man, this part of the show just fallen apart. AJ Styles versus Austin Theory. Um, at the end, there's a DQ because Grayson Waller shows up and attacks AJ Styles. He lets Theory take a selfie with Styles before AJ Styles recovers and sends Waller running. Bianca Belair versus Dewdrop versus Liv Morgan in our main event. Dewdrop wins, pinning Morgan. So now she's the number one contender to Becky Lynch. I would say overall the show was more pros than cons, but not by much. Oh, Raw.